When performing a blood draw on a Xenopus laevis tadpole, you want to start with the tadpole, ventral side up, and use a fine tip pair of forceps to gently grasp at the skin. Once you obtain a grip, tear it to fully reveal the silver pericardial sac. Next, you will need to grasp the pericardial sac in the same way, but it is much thinner and harder to grasp than the skin. Do not apply any excess downward force, as you may puncture the heart. Slowly tear open the pericardial sac as to not damage any major vessels once you obtain a grip. Once the beating heart is fully exposed, as you see here, you may need to better expose the aorta. But once it's fully exposed, there's different ways you can orient the tadpole for ease of blood draw. I recommend orienting a tadpole with the head pointing downward at the 7 o'clock position. If right-handed, this allows the dissector to stabilize the wrist of their non-dominant hand on the edge of the microscope stage, which will hold the capillary tube nice and steady. Despite not being shown here, it is standard practice to use a chem wipe to ensure the removal of excess fluid surrounding the heart, but ensure not to let that wipe come into direct contact with the vessels, as it will cause tearing. Now, use a pair of sharp dissecting scissors in your dominant hand to hook underneath the artery and clip it. Immediately place the capillary tube by the aorta, so it is placed directly in the capillary tube. The blood should quickly flow into the tube. Note that these capillary tubes are heparinized. Depending on the purpose of the sample, either use a sealing putty to close off the end of the capillary tube and place on ice, or transfer the blood into a fresh Eppendorf tube using a pipetter to blow it out and then place on ice.